Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Sagittarius for the month of February 2022. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Also, although I am a reading for February, you could be feeling these energies whenever you view this video. Okay. It feels like somebody was reflecting on a love situation. Something, it feels like, or they currently are reflecting on a past situation. Because I feel like they turned down this cup and they withdrew. Gave this person the cold shoulder. The cup is still here, but it's in suspension. Now, I feel like it's going to be the challenge, or that it is challenging this person. They walked away from this offer because maybe they didn't want to wait around. Maybe they were being asked to wait, asked to be patient, and they didn't want to. Maybe they decided with the information that they had that this was not going anywhere, that this was not going to grow, that maybe the decision was not in their favor, that this, it feels like this king, with all of the information he's gathered, he turns down this chance to move forward into the future with this person. He turns it down. Empress is in the reverse. Yeah. See, he was looking at the past. This is where he was getting his information. So he's looking at the past, but he's only seeing things his way. Yeah. He's only seeing things his way. The eyes of the moon are closed. So he's only seeing what he wants to see and may not necessarily be seeing the truth. The truth could be hidden by the swords. Yeah. It could be that he felt that this person was not going to stay, that they would just drink from the cup and then leave. Maybe he did not. Maybe he went to the meeting intending to extend the cup, but then decided not to, and it went into suspension. Because something wasn't going the way he thought it would, or the way it was planned to go. They were expecting one thing, and they saw or received something else that got them angry, and they blew up in the Five of Swords energy. Now here they're unwilling to listen. They're unwilling to listen. They didn't get what they were expecting or hoping for, or they didn't hear. They didn't hear what they were expecting or hoping for. That's it. That's what I'm getting. They didn't hear. You didn't say the right thing according to them. Yes, that's what they're saying. That's right. So, yes. So they ended it. They ghosted you. And now they want to come back. Now they want to come back because now they see it differently. And I feel like this person is really missing you. I feel like there was some bitterness behind this. There was some anger here. But it's like once they cooled down, it's like it changed, but it was too late, you know? Yeah, they definitely ghosted you. Six of Wands reverse. The same king is back here. And yeah, see, he's grieving. He is grieving over the decision he took back here. Now, he wants to pick up that sword that he threw down there on the floor at his feet. He wants to pick it up and clear things up because he's overwhelmed by the grief of the loss with this Five of Cups. But he feels that he can't come back from what he's done, what he said. Yeah, Six of Wands in reverse. It feels like he feels like there's no returning from this, that he can't come back. He wasn't careful. This could also speak to the ego that's keeping him here. This person in this position, this person, from what I can see here, they would be watching you from behind the scenes, maybe trying not to draw attention to themselves. And the reason they don't step out of the dark is because they think they can't come back from what they did. They're afraid. Afraid. The intellect, the rabbit, and the teacup. You see, the teacup speaks to somebody that blew something, a really small thing, maybe something really small that you said, and they blew it out of proportion, became very angry. And now there's of course, regret here. And they're afraid. They're afraid. They're longing. The rabbit speaks to longing to reach out to somebody that you're really attracted to. But there's a lot of anxiety. They're looking at the cup, and the cup represents that which blew up, okay, which blew out of proportion. So they're thinking back on what they did, how they handled it. It's about how they actually, with the intellect, it's about the plagues of the mind, right? The delights of the mind, the plagues of the mind. In this case, the mind was plagued by fear. I feel like something got blown out of proportion. Something was, it's like thinking the worst. And it resulted in that Five of Swords energy and in this loss we see and this grief. It wasn't, they weren't careful. They didn't handle it correctly. And this is the result. And these are the consequences. But it doesn't mean that they can't come back from this. They most certainly can. The thing is, they're afraid. The intellect is, it's about how you think, how you plan, how you solve your problems. They're trying to figure out how to do that. Exactly. They're trying to figure out, because he looks over at the cup also. He looks to the rabbit, to the cup. And right behind him is all of this anxiety from the noose, because he doesn't know how to fix it. He's afraid. We see it again with the Fool in the reverse. They feel like they've missed an opportunity. They could be feeling foolish or like a fool. They've taken a fall. They did something without thinking. And now they feel powerless to get this person back, to heal the heart, to heal the situation. Again, the Fool in the reverse. They did something without thinking. And the Three of Wands just tells me that it's something that happened unexpectedly. It wasn't planned. It just happened. Because when it's upright, there's like expected. It's like what's expected. You're expecting specific results. And in the reverse, it's like the unexpected. And they're, in this Ten of Swords energy, they're trying to bury their pain, is what they're trying to do. They're being carried off the field here. They just want this to end. This is somebody who's bitter, and we have this bitterness card here. This is somebody who's hit a brick wall, or they've hit rock bottom. They failed to do what they had initially wanted to do, which was make up and speak words of love, make a new offer, place their heart in your hand. It never went that way, you know. It wasn't intended to go this way. And so here they are sitting in this Four of Swords energy, trying to recuperate. Of course, the 4 comes after the 3, and so we know they've been through a lot of heartbreak. Well, we see that anyway in this card. But the 3 is like, it's like the worst has happened, basically, and now they're preparing for what is to come. This can speak to the 3 swords hanging above them like that. It can represent their current worries and concerns over something that is in suspension, really, which is that Ace of Cups, I feel. I feel like he's thinking of this person. You see there's a person there with him, and the flower would be one of wanting a representing like a peaceful solution. This is what he's thinking of. This is what he's hoping or praying to find. And at a moment's notice, he's ready to jump up and go and do that. But he's like deathly afraid, you know. The 8 of Swords in reverse can be, it can take on a couple of different meanings, you know. Like, yes, it can be facing one's fear, but it can also go to the extreme where somebody is paralyzed by fear. And that's what I think is happening here. Or at least has happened. I feel that they will come out of it, though, because the Queen of Swords is here, you see. Yeah. You see, in the past, oh yeah, see, this is why they got all upset, and it's like they attacked, or they went on the attack. Well, that's what on the attack. That's what the 5 of Wands is saying. There was just too many distractions. Something didn't feel right, you know. They were unwilling to listen back then. Now, you will see a different person come in with this Queen of Swords. So what this card is talking about, the butterfly, first of all, on the tip there, can indicate a communication, a truth, a conversation that is or will be transforming, or that changes things in some way, or even that sets her free from some emotional or mental turmoil, conflict, or confusion, which is all that we've been seeing here. So there's communication that is coming in here in the future that is going to free this person from the mental and emotional turmoil they are experiencing. This queen is on the verge of having this conversation, or of speaking her truth, or of seeking it. She wants to change something or find a solution. Or with the bird here, she could be seeking information that will give her the bigger picture, or allow her to see the bigger picture. Somebody is facing a decision, and they need more information or a truth or answers, or to hear somebody out in order to make that decision. That's what's coming. You guys are connected. You feel each other. This person, they have unconditional love for you. This offer's coming. And I see here, yeah, they've been daydreaming, fantasizing. This partnership, once these things get ironed out and this conversation has happened, it's going to move forward on a successful, how would I say, it's going to be on track. This partnership will be successful. There is a happy resolution in the future here, but this conversation needs to happen. That is where everything changes. That's where everything changes. Yeah, see, look at that. Aww. This person's heart has just been breaking. Oh, look at that. Wow. Okay, so see, heartbreak, intense sadness, grieving, separation, regrets, fear, made them take flight. They want you back. This person is regretful, and they want another chance. They're going to take the leap of faith. We have the divine timing card here. They're going to take the leap of faith. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.